that's the end of it. Yes, we've got 8 up, and I think there's only 8 races to go. So we're the leading trainer for 2014, 2015. Very memorable, not only because of Abel Friend and others, but you know, it took a lot of other horses in the stable to make this come true. You know, to win this leading trainer. It's my 7th. It's been hard fought, but as I always go back to, it's been a stable staff have put in 101%, and I'm grateful to them. I'm grateful to all the jockeys that have ridden for me and made it possible. But to think that I might have been retiring this season on a highest money earner, prize money earner, leading trainer and everything, I just wish to thank the stewards that they've given me a reprieve of another few years to maybe win another premiership in the next few years. If George and I are able to buy horses like we had this season to win this premiership. But I look forward to the challenge in future seasons to trying to replicate this season.
You said you have a good season. You must be happy that Abel Friend is the horse of the year.
Yeah, he won everything that I thought he may win. He's right back. He's in quarantine now. He arrived back in great shape. Very little loss of weight. And he'll go back into work actually next week in quarantine, because we have to stoke him up to make sure he's ready to run in his first prep race for the International Mile in October. But you know, Abel Friend was, even though we failed in our effort to win the Queen Anne, he had 2 or 3 weeks in the paddock over there in the British sunshine and on some very nice grass. So, you know, as we say in racing, any time a horse can get out on a little bit of grass and a little bit of sunshine on their back, that just makes the difference with respect to their new preparation for next season. I don't think Abel Friend will be travelling again, that's for sure. But other horses travelling overseas, yes. I'll have plans for other horses as the season goes on. We'll see which horses are coming to hand nicely, which horses are showing enough promise to be competitive offshore. So, no, I'll definitely be taking horses overseas again, but Abel Friend, no.
Talking about the winner today, Midnight Rattler, actually surprise.
Story, yeah. No, it's not a surprise. Definitely not a surprise. He was a very cheap yearling, you know. He cost about $5,000 as a yearling, and then George had saw him in a trial, and he won the trial very nicely. So George had approached the people who owned him, and George had bought him. So here he is in Hong Kong, and he's winning, and he's won a premiership for me. So that horse was destined for Macau, but because of his impressive win, I think it was at Wyong or Gosford, Morgale said, who trained him, said, no, he can't go to Macau, he's got to come here. And here he is. He's on the up and up. He looks like it's going to be a very nice Class 2 horse, and Jason and his friends are going to have a real good